A couple of days ago, I had insomnia. I couldn't sleep in the middle of the night, so I was reading and I had opened the spotlight on my phone to be able to read without waking up David. And I noticed that the light was casting really harsh, big shadows of my hands, which was super interesting. So I took a million photos of those. And so today I want to explore the concept of hands. I've always been attracted to hands and I always found it interesting as a symbol. So, and I've done a few pieces with hands already, so it's nothing foreign for me. I want to try to see where I could get with kind of like an abstract black and white hand concept. I have no idea where it's gonna go, but I'm gonna try a few things stylistically and then just see where it takes me. Alright, I was able to do 7 pieces, which is pretty good. I explored hands with like the egg theme. That seems to be very recurring. I like the pieces where I put a blob of abstract black with the hand that is more graphic, like the outline shadow. I like the contrast of those two things, like the more expressive abstract blob that could be anything or interpreted as anything. You could see anything in it. I feel like that could be explored even further. As I've said before, at the end of a session, it's so hard for me to assess whether things are super successful or not really successful. There's nothing that's really striking me as like, oh my god, I love this piece like as a whole, but there's like a bunch of little bits that I really like. But this changes, like in a few days one could really grow on me, or I could look at them and be like, oh yeah, I don't know if that would go anywhere. So I think it's a successful session. One thing that I'm noticing though is that as I'm progressing in the 30-day challenge, it's exactly what I thought would happen. Like I'm gathering bits that I hook onto, like the eggs and certain things that I hook onto, and then they're kind of meshing together now. And it started off super abstract and now slowly it's becoming a little bit more like figurative. Like you could attach yourself to a meaning or like symbolism in a way, which is very interesting. I do love those really abstract paintings that I've made, like these two. I made a video making this. I'll link it up here on the corner if you're curious to watch it. I think there's something pretty like meaningful for me about these paintings, and I want that to be a series in itself. That was the driving force for this whole wall, like that idea. But aside from that, a bunch of like side roads are revealing themselves and they're very promising. I'm still as excited by this process as the first day I started, which is something. It's all good. It's all good. I'll see you tomorrow.